Hi team, Cheryl Shelley here, creating my dream. I would like to just give a short testimony about why I joined Empower Network. I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. I remember years ago when I was around 10 or 9 or 10 years old, I was cleaning up my house and everyone else had already gone out and I had the job of cleaning up the house that day. And I remember I found a magazine. I don't remember the name of the magazine that I found, but on the cover there was a young man on that cover, and he was on the spotlight, and they were talking about the young entrepreneur, increasing young entrepreneurs. So I remember I was trying to pronounce the word, and I remember still after all these years, remember when I was on the floor reading that magazine in the house by myself. And I remember saying, "Oh, I want to be a entrepreneur." I couldn't even pronounce the word, but I knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. That's what it was. And so from that very moment of just saying that years ago, all by myself, that stayed with me. And so over the years, of course, things happened. My courses changed in life where I didn't immediately start on that trail of becoming an entrepreneur, but I went into the Air Force directly after high school. I loved being in the Air Force and working with the people that I worked with. The majority of them were officers, high-ranking officers, and I loved working around those people. I had a great time serving in the United States Air Force. 12 years, after 12 years, my term of duty was over and I decided to get out and take care of my children. I wanted to stay home and be with them because they were my priority and they were just little guys and I wanted to make sure I took care of them. So what I did was started a business. I started a daycare business in my home. And shortly after that, there was another company that I had joined that I wanted to also do along with my daycare. I loved working at home and just taking care of my children. It was just something that I've always wanted to do, be able to take time with my children, teach them as they were growing up myself and not have to take them to a daycare. And if I had to leave, I wanted to be able to take them with me and leave and do whatever I had to do with them if they had appointments or anything like that. So I loved doing that. Daycare in my home, it was amazing because was able to work my own hours and be around my children and help them to learn and grow. And just seeing them just bloom and be so happy with their mom being at home with them. So fast forwarding to the present, I met my husband in Florida. We met in Pensacola, Florida. He's originally from Montana, so obviously he wanted to come back to Montana because there's a lot of hunting, and he's a hunter, and he loves doing that sport, and it's just fine. He loves it, so he enjoys that, and it's just fine with me. So we moved here to Montana, back to Montana for him, and I love it. I love the open space, the mountains. It's just beautiful. I love it, and it's not crowded with a lot of people. I love people, but sometimes you want to have space, you want land, and living in the city, you didn't have much land around you. You had to share pretty much your space with a lot of other people. My husband is also an entrepreneur in heart, so we are a perfect match for each other because we both have that entrepreneurial spirit. If we were to work at a job, it wouldn't last very long. Not because we're lazy, because that's far from the truth. We are not lazy, but we realize that working for someone else is not going to get us to where we need to be. We have a dream and a vision to help ministries and uh, charities and people that working at a traditional job or working a traditional brick and mortar business would not allow us to be able to do the things that we know that we are supposed to be doing. So over the years, I've been looking for a business online that will help us to fuel that vision, to help that vision to come to pass. I've looked for so many years over the network, hundreds, literally hundreds of businesses online, trying different businesses to see if it worked out, and just nothing really working, nothing really clicking that will help us to have that vision come to pass that we've been working on over the years to see come to pass. So just a few months ago now, I've been looking online once again because I had stopped looking online for a online company because it was just so much junk out there on the internet, and I was totally fed up with seeing all the junk that people were offering that you could get into their business, make money, and it was just so many hoops you had to jump through. And then the commissions were hardly anything. You put more money into the company than you even got back in commission over a long period of time, even if you had a lot of people in with you. So I stopped looking for businesses for several years. But then just a few months ago, I started again. I said, okay, I'm going to give it one more chance. Try it again because I have a dream that is coming to pass. And with Empower Network, I am creating my dream. We are creating our dream, and we are seeing that in Empower Network. When I signed up in Empower Network, I knew that this was my home in business because I could see the hearts of Dave Woods and Dave Sharp. Their heart is to help the average person. Someone who's never made money online ever before can come online, start with $25, and have a platform to be able to make an income, build a fortune online as they come in at that $25 level, and then come in and buy every product that we have to offer because each and every one of those products is amazing. It has so much information on there that will help the average person who may not even know how to even check their email. I mean, it's that system that they have in place is so simplified that even the person who has no computer skills can come online and literally be able to build an empire for themselves. So that is amazing. That is life changing. And in the beginning, I seen that. And to be honest with you, even more, I was thinking, Lord, I pray that this is for real. And I'm just going to trust you that this is the real deal. And it really is. They're just words I can't say anymore. All I have to say is that Empower Network is a company that is for the average person. And even those who've been in network marketing companies for years, many years, they're coming on board because they see that this is amazing. This is something totally different from what they've been doing over the years, even if they've been making already six-figure income. That they can make even more, and they are making more because of the system. So, but it's okay. You don't have to have years of experience and still make a five-figure income. Just last week, Steve and I, we had our first $1,625 day. One day on the internet. We've never made that much online in a company ever like that online, especially in one day. Then the following weekend, we had a $3,000 day. $3,000 day in one day. So it's amazing. The sky is the limit. Sky is the limit, guys. So it's up to you. It's up to you. What are you dreaming about? What is your dream? What do you want to do in life? What do you want to do with this company that you are looking at right now, Empower Network? And it's up to you to make a decision. Are you going to just stand back and watch and see what everyone else does while you could be in Empower Network also, earning while you're learning? Or are you going to just get in now? Just just do it. That is all I can tell you. Just do it. You will not regret it. Yes, you will have to learn. You will have to do some work. But it's okay because it's going to pay off at the end if you decide to get in and to work your business, be consistent, follow the simple steps that we have in place. All I can tell you guys is go ahead and join us. Click on one of the buttons that's right here underneath the video or on the side, wherever it is right now. But go ahead and join. Join with us. We're here to help you. We have a system in place, and we want you to be at the top along with us. Come on aboard, guys, and we will see you on the other side. Okay, Empower Network, creating my dream. What is your dream? You can have it. You can have it in Empower Network. Come on, guys. Time to do it. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.